Let's welcome to the another session of Cellular and Mobile Communication, Unit 5, GSM, Global System for Mobile. Today we discuss about the topic of GSM channels and modes. GSM channels and modes. Before going into the channels and modes, what is meant by channel? Channel is nothing but a set of frequency taken from frequency spectrum. That is, first you have to take the total frequency spectrum which is available. It's kind of divided into channels. The channels basically divided into two types: setup channels and voice channels. Here setup channels is used for setting up of a call and termination of a call. Once the call is connected, we are by using voice channel, we have to transmit our voice. That is basically two types of channels. But in GSM technology, we are differentiate the same setup channels or control channels and voice channel for different application purpose. Now let's move to the GSM channels and modes. Right here, GSM channels. Here the GSM channels and modes are differentiated based on service. Based on service, it have 4 radio transmission modes. That is, there are 4 types of radio transmission modes are available, and 3 data modes and 1 speech mode. That is, one mode is for transmission of voice, and another 3 modes for data transmission for internet access purpose. This is for mode 1. Now first we have let us introduce the channels. The first type of channels in GSM is physical channels. Physical channels. Here there are 3 types of physical channels available in GSM. The other name for physical channels are called traffic channels. Traffic channels. In any textbook or any internet access in textbooks into GSM, instead of physical channels, they are given directly traffic channels. Both are same, either physical channel or traffic channel, but basically they are given in data sheet also traffic channels. That's why it is called TCHS, traffic channels. Here these physical channels or traffic channels can be divided into 3 types based upon the data rate. Based upon the data rate, that is TCH/F, TCH/H, TCH/8. TCH/F nothing but full rate, nothing but it is high speed transmission. Here this traffic channel full rate transmits with a speech code of 13 kbps. Speech code, that is voice transmission done by 13 kbps. And data modes, 3 data modes. Already we discussed about mode concept. How many modes? 4 modes. In that 4 modes, 3 data modes plus 1 speech mode. For full rate traffic channel, to transmit speech code of 13 kbps, or 3 data mode rates are either 12 or 6 or 3. kbps. Depending upon application, we can use either 12 or 6 or 3.6 kbps. Next, the second one is traffic channel with half rate. With half rate, that is half of the previous one. That is automatically its transmit speech code is 7 kbps. That is 13 divided by 2. Automatically half rate will be around 6.5, but approximately is equal to 7 kbps. Are 2 data modes only available now. That is 6 and 3.6 kbps. The last one of traffic channel is TCH/8. That is 1/8 rate. This is only used for low rate signaling channels, common channels and data channel, very low. Right. These are the 3 types of physical channels. That is full rate traffic channel, half rate traffic channel, and 1/8 rate traffic channel. Next, the second type of channels which we are using here, logical channels. Physical channels are completed. 3 types. Next, we are moved to logical channels. Here, the first one of logic channel is common channels. The first type of logic channel is common channel. Here, these logical channels also sometimes we can use as traffic channels. Here, we can transmit a data with a cycle of 51 into 8 burst periods. 51 into 8 burst period, nothing but 51 packets are transmitted with 8 time slots. 51 packets are transmitted in 8 time slots. What is my BP here? Burst period, nothing but time slot. 51 packets are transmitted with the 8 time slots, which is equal, we are getting 577 microseconds. 577 microsecond each time slot. For each time slot, 577 microslot. Then automatically 51 into 18 to 577. Whatever we are getting total time slots. This is about common channel. The second one, in that again common channels divided into two groups: downlink and uplink. What do you mean downlink? Downlink is nothing but transmission of a signals transmitted from base station to mobile station. Mobile station. Here the downlink channel, again first one is frequency correction channel, FCCH. Frequency correction channel, which repeats once every 51 into 8 burst periods. Nothing but after 51 into 8 burst periods completed, then we have to go for frequency correction. Is there any frequencies changed? Or that we are using this FCCH channel. Next, synchronization channel. These synchronization channels are used for every 8 burst periods. For every 8 time slots are completed, then again we have to check whether synchronization is coming or not. That is, the synchronization between base station and mobile station is there or not. For checking for synchronization between base station to mobile station. The next one is broadcast control channel, BCCH. What is a broadcast? The broadcast control channel is nothing but the base station can send a broadcast message to all mobile stations, whether the mobile is active or not, and find out the location purpose. So I will go for broadcast control channel. Next one is paging and access grant channel, PAGCH. Paging and access grant channel, PAGCH, which is used for the incoming call received at the mobile station. The access grant channel is answered from the base station and allocates a channel during an access procedure of setting up of a call. Nothing but here paging and access grant channel is nothing but once we have to make a call, send a control signal from mobile station to base station. The base station MSC, the MSC can allocate one particular channel to the mobile unit. That is about paging and access grant channel. The name it is paging and granting. Right. Next one here, call broadcasting channel. Here call broadcasting channel, CBCH, which is nothing but it is a short message. It is a short message we have to transmit from base station to mobile station for when the mobile is in under ideal condition. Nothing but we are not using mobile, but it is active. It is not using mobile, simply ideal condition. At that time, the base station checking exact location of the particular mobile unit and the signal strength for the mobile unit. At that we are using CBCH. Next one is uplink common channel. Here this uplink common channel is nothing but the signal is transmitted from mobile station to base station. The other name for uplink channel is random access channel. Random access channel, RACH. Here this RACH again is divided two types based on full rate and half rate. Full rate and half rate. Next one is signaling channels. The signaling channels have is have chosen one of the physical channels and logical channels. Names are based on their logical functions. Signaling. Signaling is nothing but setting up of a call. Not for voice, setting up of a call. That is selection of physical and logical channel is nothing but signaling channel. Next one is slow associated control channel. Slow associated control channel. SACCH. SACCH. Here, this type of channel is used for slow rate purpose, for non-urgent calls or non-urgent data transmission. At that time, I think this slow associate. Here, this slow associate control channel also used for handoff. This is a channel used for handoff. Already we discussed about delaying handoff. Delaying nothing but from slow procedure. Instead of one place handover, we take another place, we take handover. Some delay we are getting. At that time, we are using this slow associated control channel. Here, see this one. Here, see this one. Here, see this one. 8 BP cycle. 8 BP, that is 8 burst period. See this one. One cycle having 8. Like this, 51 frames are there. Total counting is 51 frames. This is one. Total number of times is 8. 8 having 8 packets which are to transmit. This is about time organization of TSCH / full rate. Full rate. For every 8 burst periods, we have to add one synchronization channel. For every 51 frames are completed, we are adding. We are adding some again some synchronization, that is frequency correction channel. Frequency correction channel. This is a time organization. Just see this one cyclically repeated the time slots. Cyclically repeated time slots. Next, other logical channel is a fast associated control channel. Fast associated. When we are doing fast associated, when we are telling the number within a fraction of microseconds, your call is connected. Nothing how much fast the call is connected. At that time, we are using fast associated control channel. FACCH indicates cell establishment, authenticates subscribers, and commands a handover. Next one is stand-alone dedicated control channel. SDCCH. Stand-alone dedicated control channel. SDCCH. Here, this SDCCH is a thing but which is used for a connection between mobile station to network, just for passing the signal information, but not for calls. Not for this channel is not for calls or data. This is only for signaling purpose. Next, the last one is the next one is our last one. Next one is voice or data channels. Here, voice or data channels are the word we have to transmit either voice or data channel. For each time slots, the voice channel contains 260 bits per block. The total entered 316 blocks, 316 bits, but it supports 260 bits. The remaining are some overhead bits for a header, a trail bits like this. For data, either 120 or 240 bits per block. Right. This is about channels of GSM channels. Here the GSM channels are basically two types: physical channels, logical channels. The physical channels again did 3 types: traffic channel full rate, traffic channel half rate, traffic channel is 1/8 rate. Logical channels. The logical channels are called also common channels. The common channels are divided into again 2 types: downlink common channels and uplink common channels, signaling channels, slow associated control channel, And fast associated control channel, stand-alone dedicated control channel, voice or data channels. This is about GSM channel concept. Next one, channel modes. Channel modes. What is meant by channel mode here? Here, the data spectrum is very limited. It is very precious. Very limited data spectrum is available. For limited spectrum only, we can utilize for many number of customers. Is it possible for limited spectrum to some lakhs of customers? Not possible. At that time, we are going for this channel modes. Here, the first one here, dedicated mode. Here, the dedicated mode, the TCH, traffic control channel, are used for call establishment. And SACCH, what do you mean SACCH? Slow associated control channel is used to perform location updating for both uplink and downlink. Here in dedicated mode, we are using TCH channel and SACH channel. For the TCH channel used for call establishment, the SACCH channel used for location updating. Next one is ideal mode. Ideal mode is nothing but we are not at all making a call. We are not at all using dedicated data transmission. We are simply the mobile is ideal condition, but it is working. Signal is coming, but under ideal condition. Here in ideal mode, the 5 downlink channels are used. In ideal mode, 5 downlink channels are used. That is FCCH, fast, FCCH, SCH, BCCH, PAGCH, CBCH. FCCH, SCH, BCCH, paging and grant channel, and CBCH. These are the 5 types of channels are used for downlink. For uplink, we are using SDCCH channel. Right. Now we are go for the summary of GSM physical layer parameters. The summary. What is the transmission rate of GSM? 260 kbps over 200 kHz carrier. What about 200 kHz carrier here? Each channel bandwidth 200 kHz carrier. What about TDMA structure? How many time slots for each here? 8 time slots we are using, right? 8 burst periods. For each time slots 0.577 milliseconds or 577 microseconds. Number of bits for time slots 156. Frame interval for 8 terms, which is called 4.615 milliseconds, but total 8 time slots 4.615 auto divided by 8, we are getting again 0.577 milliseconds. That is the frame and time slot. Frame for total 8 time slots. Time slot is in single time slot in the frame. And radio carrier number 125 radio carriers. 935 to 960 megahertz downlink, 890 to 915 megahertz for uplink. Next, modulation scheme, Gaussian minimum shift keying. Frequency hopping is available, slow frequency hopping. Equalizer, equalization up to 16 microsecond, time dispersion. Time dispersion. This is a physical layer summary. Next, what are GSM strengths? What about GSM strength in mobile data communication? Here in GSM we are applying TDMA scheme, and it is used for roaming purpose also, and connection to ISDN through RA box, and use of SIM card. We are using SIM cards for GSM technology. Control over of transmission power, frequency hopping, discontinuous transmission, mobile assigned handover. This is the strengths of GSM. Strengths of GSM. Right. Today we discuss about GSM channels, physical channels and logical channels, and modes of GSM modes, and physical layer parameters of GSM, and strengths of GSM. Thank you very much for attending today's class. Do you have any query? Type your query in a chat box.